Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be upgrading my Nautilus here to have titanium pivots here and titanium screws down here. Look at this. Yeah, I bashed it up pretty good. I give 0 Fs when I'm flipping this. I flip it hard surfaces everywhere. So this side isn't too bad. This side is a little gnarred up. All the black paint's gone away from here. Some of these I even stripped out. So I ordered some new hardware for the titanium here. And hopefully these don't strip out. I did have to drill the other pivot out. There's nothing against Squid Industries or anything. It's my ass fault for tightening it down too quick, and then I stripped the inside here. So I just had to drill the whole thing out, got rid of that. And the other thing is that they don't have titanium sex bolts, which is what these are down here. Or what these are down here. So these are a sex bolt that hold skins at the scales on here to this piece, to this aluminum piece. So today I'm going to take this apart and put some new titanium hardware on there. One reason is, since this is such a fine piece of engineering, I didn't want to just throw a piece of tape on here. I was trying to come up with something a little more creative on how I could mark the bite handle and the safe handle. So right now I got the brightest color with it, which is the sky blue titanium screws up here. When I'm actually flipping this, I can see this flying around, so it helps out with that. I'm hoping by putting some darker color, I think this is, I can't remember, I think this is indigo or something. I don't know. I think this darker handle, this darker color will blend in a little bit better, and I'll be able to discern kind of, you know, what's the right handle, what's the safe handle. I'm just going to empty these out here for now. I probably should have waited, because if I knock this thing over trying to get this thing off, they're going to go everywhere, but apparently it should stay there. Let's hope. One other thing I did, again, they didn't have sex bolts, so I just used another pivot down here. I did not Loctite this pivot in, just in case I want to take it off sometime. Put something else on, I don't know, just in case I didn't Loctite this. Just tighten it down as best I could with my fingers there. Every once in a while, I haven't had to check it yet. It seems like it's stuck in there pretty good for now. So I haven't had to retighten it or do anything like that. OBS be crashing. So, as I was saying, wherever, I don't know where I was, but essentially, yeah, 2 pivots on here. I think it looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, this. So on this side, the hardware is kind of, I don't know if I can really show you this, but hardware is a little more subdued within the handle, so it's not gnarred up as much. So yeah, this is still pretty black right there. This side, bump out a little bit. I'll kind of see it there. The screws are like, they bump out from the handle, from the scales a little bit more, so I'm dropping this on the toilet or something, or dropping it on the, you know, on the bathroom floor or what have you. It's getting gunked up and shiny. So I was thinking I could take a marker to it and just black it out, but I figure make it titanium, because these were not fun getting off. So obviously the titanium shouldn't, you know, get all gnarred up as much as the other ones were, so that's what I'm doing. That's my reasoning. Let's see what happens now. So tools, got this. Basically you just need 2 Torque number 10s. Take off the sex bolt down here. I went ham when I bought Nautilus, and I got maintenance kit, which came with knife pivot lube, Loctite, snazzy wiping cloth there. So I'm all set. I'm all posered up, ready to go. It also came with this as well. This was another additional purchase, not from Squid. So I think first we're going to dive into this. See how this goes. It should be a little bit looser. Alright, so just take this off. Gonna stick that in there. Let's do it closed here. So basically I'm applying pressure to the handles right now. Hopefully, yep, it looks like it got the Loctite off. You know what, now that I'm doing this, I'm thinking it might be easier. Let's tighten that down. I think it's going to be easier to get these off down here. The knife's still intact. Let's see here. And this, you should probably use like a vise or something. I don't have that, so I'm going to make do. Basically, that was super easy. Like I said, I kind of got these apart a little bit before when I was messing around with it. But I wanted to put the hardware on the bite side. Last stuff. I'm just going to take these off, spinning in opposite directions. Alright. Got the screw off there. Alright, so let's go in through this way. So here's the sex bolt. This is how it goes together. If you don't know, man side, woman, or other man side. Alright, it just goes together like that. Pretty easy. Again, they didn't have the titanium replacements for these. I did get the extra hardware. I do sell this in the hardware section for the Nautilus. But I wanted to go titanium because that's cool. Alright, so now we got that off. See, the scales are a little flimsy. That's a little dirty, so I'll be taking that apart and cleaning that. I don't know, I'm not going to do the other side. Not so much. I'm just going to do this right today and get that over with. And then the titanium screws should not be as flimsy. I take these back. If I need to take this apart again to clean it, like all of it, shouldn't strip out too easy. So, and I'm just applying pressure to the handle, lefty loosey. All right, that came out. That's not over there. All right. So right now, I'm just gonna put this through the center here a little bit. Yeah, that's nice and good. That's cool. There we go. Push it straight through. There's your pivot. Alright. Pivot goes over here. And it's the same. So we got washers and alright. So these are the pieces. I've never actually taken it down this far before. Pretty cool. Alright. So we got everything here. We got the bushing. We'll put that somewhere super safe. You just put that on the magnet there to clean all this stuff up. Now that we got all that done, I think we're good to go here. Take this back up. So pretty good. I'll oil this thing up right after I'm done too. Alright. Now that we got it all nice and wiped down, very pretty like. gonna go ahead and put these back on. I don't know which way they were before. I don't think it matters. It looks like this is the pivot side. And this is the non-pivot side. So the first thing I'm gonna put on, kind of reverse engineer this thing. I'm gonna put these in here first. Might be easier to put back together, so let's see. Yeah, that looks like that side. If it's the wrong side, I'll take it apart and do it again. Alright. I'm going with this as the pivot side. So it looks right. Alright. Take one of the pivots, throw it in here. Alright, back again. So, what I did is I just put this pivot in here. Again, I'm using this as the female end of the sex bolt for now. You can kind of see it sticking out through there. Works for me. This on here. If you never wanted to kind of open this again or have the possibility, I mean, you probably still could. We just have to find the right tools here, so. And now I'm just holding the female end with my finger. And this is all I'm really going to do as far as tightening it goes. I'm going to get it tight as I can. Not going to go too crazy because I got to get this other end first, and then I'll come back to it. Should look pretty cool. I don't know if those, I'm kind of colorblind, I don't know if those colors mismatch or they're good to go, whatever, we'll see. Alright, now the fun parts. Alright, this end. I'm going to put that in there. Let's put this in first. Put the bushing in there first. All like a little hair in there or something. Don't want that in there. Snap it in here. Alright, that's in there. So with the top like this. This is kind of the fun part. Alright, washer. Washer on the top side first. And then put the bottom washer on. Slide it on in there. Let's see. Wrong side. Let's get it. There we go. Alright, I'm going to take my little torque thing here, stick it through nice like that, wiggle it around a little bit. I'll put this on the end, kind of push it back. Oh, you know what, that's the wrong side, so I'm not going to do that way. I'm not going to party whatever that thing is. It's on this side here. Put this on the other end, kind of wiggle it around in there. You don't want to push too hard on the handle because then you're just tightening it down. It'll be able to go through a lot easier if you just leave it nice and loosey. Alright, so that's in there. That in there. Nope, you know what? We're going to Loctite this one. I'll show you how bad at Loctiting I am. This Loctite. A little bit harder with gloves than I thought. Just gonna put a little nice rice size on there. Alright. I haven't had too many issues with this like backing out or these screws backing out. I think I've been Loctiting correctly. But like I said, I haven't had too many issues. Put that on there. Let's get some of this, wipe some of this off. Alright. I got that there. Done with this for now. Now we're going to give it the good old test here. Alright. Gonna squeeze the handles and tighten it all the way down. See where we're at. See, it's a little bit stiff. So I'm gonna loosen it up just a smidge. Way better. Alright, I think we're in business. Alright, so now that we're done with that, one thing I'd like to do, some noob thing I did before, when I took out these other ones, I took it completely apart, the whole thing all the way down. I put brand new washers in there. Then when I started flipping it, I thought I could hear like the washer spinning in there or something. It sounded pretty dry. I was like, oh shit, I messed it up. But then put a little bit of lube in there, and it was beautiful. I'm just gonna do that. I put way too much on here. Just need a little dab up there. Yeah, definitely way too much. Alright. That'll fold the excess on there. Alright, I think we're all done. Can't really tell too much because the lights are super bright, but what I was kind of going for is these two indicate to me that this is the bite handle side right here, which is awesome. This is an awesome trainer for sure. So I got the light side on this side and the darker side on this side. In theory, when I'm flipping this thing, I should be able to distinguish between which handle I'm handling until I figure out exactly where I'm landing after I finish every trick. So that's just what I'm doing. Alright, let's see, a little bit of flipping, see how she feels. Feels pretty good. Alright, thanks for watching.